Hey, welcome to Pop-Up Podcast. We pull up on you. I'm one of your hosts, Wall C.
And I'm Marley.
And today we got a special one, man. We got a special one. This so close, man. We almost feel like blood. That's because we is blood. Hey, man, let me give y'all an introduction, man, to Mr. Not a Regular Person Beat, Mr. KMT Beat, Mr. Patty Cake Beat, Mr. NES. You know what that's for, right? None other than Ness. Man, how you doing? How you feeling, man? Man, thank you for being here, man. Thank you for being here, man. Dang, man, I feel like for me, it's a cheat sheet. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of know you. You know what I mean? But I want the public to know you in your own life and in your own view. So, this is a platform for you to always trying to be up there. You feel what I'm saying? So, just starting off, tell us where you from.
From Rochester, New York.
Okay. So, Rochester, New York. So, if you're on the west side, east side, north side, what you kind of grew up at?
Like I've been jumping around like east, west, like I didn't really know as a kid. We just living wherever I live. You don't really know like east side. And that's what kids at school. Like, oh, you from east side, west side, but they really care about that too much.
Okay. Well, that's a good thing. So that means you can move all over the map. You know what I'm saying? That's what that means. You're comfortable in all situations.
Yeah, I went to state school. I went to the suburb school. I went to summer degree school. And I went to right.
Oh, you got number 3 school?
Yeah, number 3 school.
Okay. Say that. You right there in the mix, huh? They say you ain't grew up in the mix. They lie, huh?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What side is that? West.
That's the West. Yeah.
West side. Yo. That's the rec center I grew up at. Okay.
Yeah. See. Yeah, I was a YMCA guy, man. Shout out to the Y, man. If you know, you know, man. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know?
The Y on every side?
Yeah, but we was Arnett. Our Y was Arnett Boulevard. You know what I mean? Right there next to what they call the Y field or the Madison field not even the Wilson field. My fault.
So you saying that's the best YMCA?
Man, listen here, man. It was. Man, we got a lot of chips.
Comment your opinions.
Comment. Hey, if you know, you know. Comment. Definitely, man. They had to get rid of her. You know what I'm saying? They kept a couple of local wives and all that, but they should have. The Arnett Y was one of the first originators of midnight basketball.
Oh no, midnight basketball.
Man, that's when the neighborhood was crazy. So they came up with the idea to play at 11, 12, 1 o'clock at night to get the kids off the streets. It was a lot of prime time hitters came through that, man. Like I said, if you know, you know, man. Shout out to those who led the Midnight League, man. Hey, shout out to Pop. Pops was the coach. Pops did his thing as a coach in the league. You know what I'm saying? Around the city. We got chips at the Boys and Girls Club. We got chips at the Y. You know what I mean? Hey, man, I'm trying to do it. That's what we here for. You know what I'm saying? We about to throw it in the fire. We all about to eat off of it. You know what I mean? Well, that's enough about, nostalgia a little bit. We on nostalgia, but that's for your nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was your first love? You know what I mean? Growing up, what was your first love? Like, what, my first love growing up was like, I love to draw at first, right? That was kind of my first love. I love to draw. But then I got away from that and I just love sports. You know what I'm saying? So sports kind of made me forget about my first. And when we got together, it was matrimony. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, I think growing was one of those just because like I like cartoons like Pokemon and the Dragon Ball Z. Okay. So I wouldn't try to do all those. Then there's video games and then sports came out of that.
Okay, yeah, I was a gamer. Yeah, I'm still a gamer, but you're right. But sports was more in the mix before video games became, what I'm saying, a little popular. Even though I always been playing since like the 2600, you know what I mean? ColecoVision, you know what I'm saying? Like games like that. That was my first video game, ColecoVision. Man, ColecoVision was like the disc. You move on the disc. It was like a little control pad, move on the disc. All this, it was like real stickman. Like they had basketball, baseball, tennis. Like if you look at that, if you look at that compared to now, man, you like, God damn, the times don't change. That's why it's been feeling good to go with. You know what I'm saying? The evolve of sport game, so to speak. You know what I'm
You say you was like a dinosaur kind of.
Yeah, when it comes to we fathered in, man. Your pops used to always come through and we used to do him dirty, you know what I'm saying? We used to, nah. But hey, he was a gamer though. Iron sharper iron, so that's where we was at, where we was at. You know what I mean? For the game world, though. You know what I'm saying? He's still a gamer though. To this day, he's still
Waiting on 2K.
Hey, you ain't lying, but I mean, it's a relaxation though. You know what I'm saying? It kind of eases your mind, take your thoughts away from the current events of the world. You know what I mean?
All the family on there too.
Hey, that's what really make it. That's what really make it good. You know what I'm saying? You get to play with different generations. You know what I mean? So okay, drawing. You like drawing. You like video games. So when did music come into play?
Like music has always been there, but like when I started creating, this one we got like a piano. We were playing Sammy. The artist Sammy.
Yeah.
Sing the song called "Come By Me."
Oh.
We was like learning that on the piano, and once we like learned that, like me, my dad, and my brother was learning that. We went to like Neo. We were playing like certain things on the radio because there was like a lot of like piano hits on the radio.
Correct though. Doing that,
yeah. Like just messing around with it, like doing YouTube videos, like the tutorials. We would like try to follow it. And then after a while, my dad brought home the FL Studio, like the software I use now. I just started messing with that like by myself, and that's when I just advanced.
So let me get this straight. You still use the software that you came in the game with?
Yeah.
Dang, so you a big dinosaur in the music business then, huh? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you would be, you know what I mean? Dang. Most people. So that means that app is a killer app for you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you haven't progress to find another app to replace that app, that's you know what I'm saying, that's love. Like that's you know what I mean? That's wild though. How would it ever know that?
Yeah, but when I started using was FL Studio version 7, now we like FL Studio 24. So
oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So that's the progress. Oh it just showed you the years you've been rocking with it.
Yeah, and I started in like 6th grade.
6th grade, huh?
Yeah.
I do remember in the background when he used to play the beats when we used to be on the games. And I used to be like, dang, man, that boy talented. That boy talented. Like, dang. So you kind of self-taught.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
But this is the thing too. My dad, like, he was teaching us like how to really listen to the music in the car. So he had like the music on, and he'd be like, "Yo, you hear this sound?" You like mimic it. And you ask it like, "You hear this? You hear this?" So he was like training us as we like listen to the music. Like, wow, it's like a game. Correct. Listening to it. So it was like now I'm making beats that's like the same thing. But now it's kind of now me listening to it like what I hear inside or what I feel. Changing the chat outside of the already. That's it's like I already had the formula for it because of how he taught us how to listen to music. Like now I got all the tools to like the drum kits and all the sounds, and now it's like exploring.
So you would say you kind of the modern day Stevie Wonder to the music. You know what I'm saying? Because Stevie Wonder can't see or all he can do is hear the notes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So your ear is that sharp.
Yeah.
That you know what I mean? Especially you say you was inside, they come from inside you.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's like when you brushing your teeth, you might get a beat, huh?
Sometimes, yeah, when I'm in that vibe, like everything, like your little sound can be just like remind me of something, like just trigger a song or like my dad, like you say one word and if it's a part of like some popular song, like you just start singing that whole song.
Yeah. Music is in the family, man. It's just you know what I'm saying. A lot of y'all decided to tap in. There was the older generation that they tried to do their group thing. You know what I'm saying? The 5 or 5 or something like that. They All the older uncles, you know what I'm saying? They all had a group together back in the day, man. You know what I'm saying? They thought they was the flying heartbeats.
They ain't talk about that. I don't never talk about that.
Because they ain't go too far. You don't talk about things that don't go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, ask your pops. He'll tell you how they had their little music group together. You know what I'm saying? Harmony and all that. So then, okay, that's how you pick up your ear. You love music, but like I said, you come from a you got a bunch of cousins too that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like musically inclined, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get too far ahead because you know what I'm saying? I want to ask some, things about that. But, growing up with all them, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, they had a band or something, right?
I hope the soldiers.
See?
Kyrie, Bayne, and Dion. ROC soldiers.
Wow. Shout out to the ROC soldiers, huh? Yeah. Man, that's crazy.
I was listening to that one song. I forgot what it's called, but they had one line like, "Girl, you need me like cereal need milk." And that always just stuck with me.
Hey yo, that was that ABC, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so for real.
Like the Bow Wow Romeo, like that.
Yeah.
So I like grew up with Bow Wow Romeo, like U2K. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Every time I share, who's your favorite artist that like really influenced you? I'd be like Bow Wow, Marion, and that's not what you usually hear, but
Correct though. But those are two like legends and kind of goats in their own. You know what I mean? No shade to the latter part of their careers, but when they was out here in the mix, and they was really mixing. Like the radio stations on lock, videos on lock. You know what I mean? So I feel that. That's. I would have never thought that though. You're right. That ain't something that come in my mind. Like you like Bow Wow and Mario. So did you used to try to dance and move like you used to do the moves and all?
my dad and my brother used to be like watching the BET like music videos and used to be like in front of the TV like really like kind of do everything. And you got to know that video.
Oh yeah, that was good.
You was doing every move, bro. Every single move, actually was going. So it really seemed like all those steps were getting into the artist slowly down there now.
Okay. Oh yeah. That's that is a good thing. But like so when you was growing up, right? When did you finally say, you know what, I'm gonna take music serious? Like this it, man. I'm gonna go ahead. This my craft. Like when did you and music start dating? Like you know what I mean? Like this my music is my love.
Yeah.
When did that kick into your life?
So like I ain't really know how to express myself as a kid, like on my emotions. So it was like hard to like fit in with all the other kids because all the kids like more fast, like for the girls and like hospitality. Like how I was just like grew up, it was like more like don't get into that because it's like what's your purpose of it? So you do that like the wrong path and like it's not what you should focus on. So it's like that was like always around me, like from, like middle school and high school. So like music is how I was like able to like I was talking to like communicating with music. Like that's how I express my emotions. So that was when I was feeling I'd make a beat with from out through music and then I was listening to it like when I go back to school just listen to it all day, like listen to it, see if I hear something that I want to change and so they got that producer mode and then after a while when I started feeling like I was good and when I showed like my family, my friends at school and everybody was like, "Hey, started buying it," and it was like okay, I got some here. And I started like sending them out with like Twitter, Instagram, so like the artists that have like names or local artists in Rochester. And everybody was just giving me good feedback, and I was like, "Hey, I love this." And I was doing like all day, like making 10+ beats, like barely eating. Like my mom would like tell us like dinner's ready, and like I would get that thing like an hour late because I'm making beats. I'm just locked in. It's like I don't nothing else really is existence but this beat that I'm making. Man, locked in our beat.
Shout out to Aunt Cam too, man.
Yeah,
That's you came from a very structured, you know what I'm saying, environment. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand when you was like what the in crowd doing, that ain't for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they kind of laid down the blueprint and the foundation for you to live your life. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Uncle Elliot and Aunt Cam, man. You know, and the grandparents. Hey, shout out to grandparents too, man. Definitely that. Definitely. Because I know they played quite a factor on your life too growing up too. You know what I mean?
Grandma was always supportive of everything that my brother did, so that always boosts everything.
Ain't nothing like that. Ain't nothing like when you got a cheerleader in your corner. You think you can go ahead and take on the world. I'll fight the cloud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, that's what's up. Hey, man, you got to get up there to get it, huh? That's the kind of energy you feel like you got when you got a cheerleader behind somebody that believes in what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man, ain't nothing to stop me, man. Word, man. That's all I needed is one. You know, Nas said all he needed one mic. Or sometimes all you need is one fan. You know what I mean? To go ahead and be like, yo, you know what? Got this. Today your day. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you're young too.
Yeah. That's really the most impressive. You know what I'm saying? We looking around at everybody to get guidance. You know what I'm saying? And some people giving us good advice, and some not too good. But it's all about how we chop it up as we grow.
Sure, yeah.
So that's okay. So what time of year? What part of life is it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you say you wanted to go all in, was this like, beginning of high school, before high school, after high school? It was in middle school.
Middle school. So I made the transition from number three school to Brighton. So like already in number three school, like kids from more different background, like already like more like grandson of knowledge, and I was like the shy, quiet kid. So I didn't really fit in too much over there. It's like I was popular, but I was popular because I was like good at sports or like something else. So it wasn't kind of like who I am in school and my popularity. And then it's also the same like writing. It's like I never knew how to talk to like the white people. I record that. So it's like once I played basketball, they saw my skills or they heard my piece from like someone like this is the word you get in my school. And then it's like that's what they like me for. That's what I'm popular for. So yeah, I've been really into my life, like moving and I didn't really know how to talk to my parents at at one point too. They had like strict rules, and I wasn't like the best at school. Even though I like tried my best at school, I was still like getting like C's at the low. And it was like I was paying attention, I was focusing, but I wasn't studying like that though because like dang, this thing was draining. Like I don't really want to learn this. I'm good. It's like I want all these hours, man. And like you don't want to learn my history about this person and like how it's like you need it now and going on. And I was thinking like this as a kid. I'm like no. There's a lot going on. So I feel like video games and music just help me to spend my money and stuff like yeah, easy. It just help me to go down that path.
So, do you think that it was good that you did have video games and music in your life,
Yeah.
and that how you were structured the way you were structured? Because shoot, what if they would have let you outside without your communication skills like you had? Like you were going outside, but you was going to school and back. You know what I mean? But what if you were outside and you had to communicate really with people? Would you think that would have put you?
Never even thought about that.
I mean, because sometimes outside is you eat or you be eaten. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's real like wolves, not meaning like when I say wolves, I'm not saying like people that's really out there like kill you or hurt you or take from you and stuff, but it's like people that prey on your personality. You know what I'm saying? That try to take advantage because you're hungry, you deserve the bitch. You're not a rah rah like so they may think like. Oh man, he a chump, man. He ain't, You know what I'm saying? He ain't even like that. But little do they know.
Yeah. Even even though I just went to like school or basketball practice, like every environment I always had like that. Well, there always been like wolves, like what you saying, like people, like first I'm reserved. It takes you a minute to get like for me to allow you to get close to me. Okay. Then once they get close to me, it's like they like they like something or like the energy or something that I bring to the table, and then it's like trying to take something more out of me. But I didn't have like the communication skills or like the strength to just stand down. Like like no, I don't want to do this right now. So and those similar environments are really more safe. So like if I was on the streets or in parties, yeah.
Yeah, off that and that grin, that just let me already know, like dang, like that would have been a different. You know what I'm saying? I think you definitely wouldn't have been the band and the, you know what I mean, producer and, you know what I'm saying, the creator that you is today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If that door was left open and you could just run outside and just be in the elements. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm definitely upset about how everything went like home when I was younger because I wanted that freedom to bring it. I see the purpose of it. Like I think my parents were.
Yeah, and hindsight, now you like, man, listen here, I'm glad y'all was structured the way y'all was structured. Yeah. Because, you know what I'm saying, since as a parent, you know, we don't, you know, 'cause we young. We only think as far as we think. But, you know what I mean? Their goal is to keep us out of trouble, keep us out of danger, make sure we're safe. We may not be able to see the danger that they see because we don't understand the environments that's out there. You know what I mean? So that's what make us want to buck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, man, forget that, man. Yeah, I'm going to hang out with my buddy, man. I'm gonna sneak out after school. Because, you know, I had a great environment, but then I still was outside. You know what I'm saying? And then I think about it like, man, if I would have stayed in my structured environment, what would have? You know what I'm saying? What would have been?
But do you feel like you just like, I stayed in my structured environment? It's like fear. Why you feel like you went out of yours?
Curiosity. You know what I'm saying?
That was a way to fear.
Yeah, because you know,
that's strong.
yeah. So it was more on the curiosity set. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you know, like I'm teaching my son now, like fear is a real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's our main thing. Fear is a real. Because fear holds you back from a lot of things in life because you feel like, dang, what they gonna say, what they gonna do, how they gonna react, how they gonna respond. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to teach him that fear isn't real now. So he'll be, you know what I'm saying? So the curiosity won't even be a hunger. You know what I'm saying? See, my parents didn't teach me that. Yeah, because I'm gonna lay everything down. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be structured, but our parents used to be structured, didn't tell us why they were structured.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There was no communication. You know what I mean? So for us, it's like, dang, they ain't saying the right thing.
I still want to go see.
Yeah, I mean,
tell you what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because you like,
you do this,
man.
That's the key right there. Yeah.
So I got that. So we fast forward along, and you know, you understand your gift. You understand what you want to do. You know what I mean? Now, your grades wasn't the best, but you made it to college.
Yeah, I went to prep school first.
Okay.
But that like helped me get my grades up. I went in there, Trinity Department, preparatory school, prep school, and this in Farm, New York. They're like 30 minutes from college.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So they're like, it's not a postgraduate year, so you get like kind of like a super senior type of thing. And you just like get your grades up there, you get to play sports. So I was playing sports, you get like a scholarship or more funding for school too.
I got you. Yeah, we know quite a bit.
Yeah, really something like it's not college.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah. It's like IMT down here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In prep school. Like, you know what I mean? You go there to, you know, play sports. get good grades. Literally. You know what I'm saying?
The crazy part though, it was all boys school.
Yeah.
But that helped me like focus more and like my grades were like way better.
So why do you think that was? Because you was around all males? That's what made grades easier for focus?
I think it's because like it was like smaller classes and the teachers like actually
more hands-on.
Yeah.
I got you.
Before it was just like teachers just like in the city schools or even in Brighton, they're just like regurgitating. They're not like trying to be like informative or try different methods to see like what works for others and just like this works and you got to learn it this way. And I'm just in the back like trying but dozing off, like thinking about beats or video games, like
kind of like I can be doing something else.
Yeah.
What you say, Ms. Robinson?
When I got my first phone, I was like really trying to sneak text and doing all this stuff. Like I remember doing all that.
I feel you, man. Phones, phones ain't really kick in for me to my senior year. I gotta use my hands on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So I know how that is. You in school, you like ain't no. Well, back then it was minutes. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you had to be on peak time. Mm-hmm. So it was like everybody in school. In hindsight, I'm looking like who was I calling? Who was I trying to text? You know what I mean? Everybody in school with me. You know what I mean? But I still had to be with the Joneses, and you know what I'm saying? To be feel like I was the first. Mm-hmm. The first one to have it. So I get that. So at the prep school, what happened?
That's when I went to Marist in college.
Okay. So that was would you say that was an eye opener in life too? Going to college?
For sure, like just meeting different types of people. Like I met my girlfriend there. There's Division 1 too, so I got to walk on. Like I don't know if you said scholarship or opportunity. I got you. So I got to see like how like low D1 was, like the whole experience of it, traveling to different like states, different like D1 schools, like seeing how the practice is, like the level of competition with the teammates and like the different classes of school based on the major you choose and just like being away from home where I got my own car or like I can just go wherever I want, like nobody can tell me what to do. And then college too, that's when the applications came. We had like grade A boogie, so like everything happening like in one time at that point. And it's just like
so was it fast? Did it just like somebody jumped out the tree like, here you go? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like was it steps to it? Like, you know what I mean? Like how did you put out something, get some feedback, and then did it just like boom, we're here now?
In the college, it felt like it was like boom like that, but the steps happened like before, like because even in prep school, I was sending out the beats. So I've been sending out beats since like sixth grade.
Oh wow!
I started locally, like with the local artists, see like you get some buzz in the city and stuff like that. And then
did any? So what local artists that you remember kind of gravitated to your beat early in your game?
Chizzy 500 Chad, you know.
Chad. Okay.
His name is Rich Baby now, but Lil Wop.
Okay.
Yeah. Jalen LaFleur. You know Jalen LaFleur?
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with that. You know
out there, but he got cool like 3 years ago.
Yeah. Okay.
R.I.P. It's a few like Tyrant Chappelle. They got all the like new kids like on Smash and now more recent Purple.
Okay.
Purple.
So yeah. It's a lot. So some of the people in your early career, do they try to, you know what I mean, circle the block back a little later, you know what I'm saying? Or is it like, they feel like, shoot, I'm on, he on, you know what I mean, I'm good now. I work with more household nets, like, you know what I'm saying? They try to stretch their neck to work with, you know what I mean, like somebody that's like a mustard or, you know what I'm saying, or Michael made it, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't really see them when he's working with Buzz or those producer names right now. Like during that era when they go getting all the like Drake and Kodak taking came, that's why like considered around because I feel like they work together so like easy access to get beats. Well, at those times I was like I was still giving beats. I always like gave my beats out for free. Like I really never sold them unless it's like the bigger labels and those. So I never like resonated with like selling my beats because it was like
From your baby.
yeah, my babies and like if I gave it to you, it's special and I was like you couldn't do something with it. So I always like worked that way. And, like everybody always thought that was like weird because like people make a lot of money.
Right. Because I mean, shoot, there's a, especially now. I heard a couple artists say that the beats out there is kind of trash. Like it takes them a minute to find a beat that they really, really like. You know what I'm saying? So you know, with that environment out there right now, it's like you know, would you, or you still just like give your beats out to who you like? You know what I mean? And that's about you know, if I really like you, then you gonna rap on the Ness on the beat.
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely more like that. Just because like not like I'm more like conscious with like who I am and like how words really affect people and like all the imagery and videos. Like I don't want to be part of that, like promoting that type of energy when I know like my beats are special and people really gravitate to them. So like I gravitate more to people that are like more conscious. You don't gotta be talking about straight like spiritual vegan, but like not like kill like I got you talking crazy about women. Like I got you like what you give energy to, you make it blow up. That one, so like I want that energy to continue and all these kids and now we got like all the younger tyrants coming up with like bring it necessary to keep going.
Okay. So boom, you're in college. Now you get placement with A Boogie, Dre, Kodak. So you know what I'm saying? When they when you kind of link with them, like what's your first impression? Like what I mean when you find out like okay, you know, because that's like stepping it up another level from local. You know what I'm saying? And then how did you feel? Like you know what I mean? Was you excited? Was you know what I'm saying? Was it still like a humbling? You know what I mean? Atmosphere for yourself, and you're a humble guy on the outside, but people really you know what I'm saying? You got a little funk to you, you know what I'm saying? You got a little goofiness, you know what I mean? You you portray to the public, you know. I guess we all gotta keep walls up.
Yeah.
Can't let nobody just come ring your doorbell. I gotta keep a fence, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep a high fence nowadays. Can't just get up on my porch. You know what I mean? So no, I'm for real though. I mean,
Imagine everything you said as a wall just came up in the fence and the porch.
yeah, though. But that's you know that's kind of the life. You know what I mean? A lot of people, you know what I'm saying. Like me personally, I had to drop my fence to open my gate. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get out and network with people and meet different people and you know what I'm saying, bring good content. You know what I'm saying? So, but for those who don't have to, you know what I'm saying, you can look from your binoculars from the crib like, nah, not today, not today. So how was how was that like that moment? You know what I mean? Did you in your mind did you like you're alone? I'm here, or was it not yet?
Well, when I started first working with A Boogie, it was kind of like it was like you know that saying of like you reach the 10,000 hours that you put in the 10,000 hours. It was like just the way that situation happened. My friend from marriage named Isaiah, he's from New York City and he know I made beats and stuff like that. So he sent me A Boogie and his music on Snapchat and he's like just listen to him. He's from like the Bronx, where he's from. Like I'm listening to him, like really going through all the views that he had, and it's like really unique and like authentic. Like he's talking about his heartbreak and his pain, and like
real life experience.
yeah, that's what I gravitated to more. Like I said, the Bow Wow, like BTK, like they really was good, and like all moves and like everything. Like, I like that. So he gave like something refreshing like that. Because a lot of music, it didn't have a phase where it was like whatever, and then there'd be like hitting, like kind of started started that in 2016, where the music just started hitting and it started like becoming fun again, like more enjoyable. So after I listened to his songs, like I sent 3 beats. I mean, actually, like the Not a Regular Person beat was in there, and the 99,000 Message beat was in there.
Oh yeah.
And so we used those like those are first 2 songs. And we used them those first 2 songs on the 3 beats that I sent.
Wow.
So that showed like how he really liked the music. And
Right. And then it was you had a different ear. You got a different ear.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? It's like most everybody kind of rapping to the same frequency,
Yeah.
and then when you come with a beat that's, you know what I mean, like that.
Yeah, so he wasn't like wherever he was on, but like New York City, I guess the ones were blowing up. And yeah, so after that, Not a Regular Person came out, I was like saw how everything was doing. I signed with them, but everything was still in like hit because it started hitting like right after, like when I look on like YouTube and see like the numbers is going up, going thousands. It was like it's refreshing and like seeing the comments and like I've never been part of something like this and it was like oh shoot like okay. And then the music video came out and now it's like 50 million. So I started looking at maybe it didn't hit until I saw the numbers, but Kodak as like being Bookers Rise like Pierre already like made his name, so once I got to him, it was kind of like yeah, I'm here, but I'm not like satisfied. I have to keep working. Like Drake was always like someone. He's the biggest in that time, and it was like if I can work with him, then it just shows something about myself. So it was more about me finding myself through like my music, seeing like who gravitate to it, how many people gravitate to it. And that's like that showed something about myself.
Okay. Well, that do say a lot. During that time, like he was like the Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? The rap, the Lil Wayne, the rap. You know what I mean? So for you to reach that type of mountain, you know what I'm saying? It's like, dang. Like I mean, it's nothing but up after that, right? You think there's nothing, you know what I'm saying? But then he's at like the top of the food chain in music, you know what I mean, at that time. So it's like, you hit your ceiling, where you go now?
I wasn't thinking like that, but definitely like I can do anything now. Like I got the connection on like Boogie and Hybrid Global songs. Like I got all these places like Candy Rock, like the Kodak, Chief Keef, like Gucci and T.I.
I like that song. That's one of my tracks right there. T.I. That's one of my tracks, man.
I like that one.
I like that.
It's like positive too.
Very. Shout out to him, man. Free him, man. Free him, man. So he can get out here and make some more music, man. Mm-hmm. Word. You know, the game be missing certain artists, you know, especially when they go ahead and make their niche. Mm-hmm. Like, this is what I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the unique sound too.
Yeah.
VCUs and all that too.
Yeah. So, okay, you hit the top, you know. So you sign with the label. Yeah. So how long was you on the label?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah. 2 or 3 years.
During that 2 or 3 years, like what did you learn a lot? You know what I'm saying? Because now you fast paced. Now it's like you're in a marathon race. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're supposed to be constantly moving. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So doing all that movement, did you learn quite a bit?
Well, yeah, for sure. I learned like, cause mind you, I'm still like in college too. Like, this my sophomore year is when everything started like happening. Like I told you before, I would never used to go to parties and none of that stuff. So this is when I started like come out. So now it's like, oh shoot, like everybody just waiting for me and just like, yes. Like, oh shoot, like feeling all these emotions. It's like it's kind of scary, but like I'm going through so much at that time. Also, I'm starting to get paid for my music now, so I can actually buy my own things. My parents always buy everything for me. Like, I appreciate them for all that.
Now you becoming your own man. Like, you was already your own individual. You was away from home, being on your own. Now you becoming into a manhood because you can do everything on your own. Literally.
Maybe at that time, when I was younger, trying to talk to women like harder. this time it's just easier for my name. So like, I wanted to test the waters to see like how far I can go with that as well. It's like at its moment that it wasn't satisfying
because it wasn't authentic.
Yeah,
Majority of everybody is messing with you. And in that, you gotta watch out who like you for you and who just around because they, what I'm saying, because they think you up. You know what I'm saying? Your name out there in the light, so naturally people like, dang, like let me get to know him. Let me see what's up with him. Let me see what I can get out of him or what I can get from him. You know what I'm saying? Or learn from him. You know what I mean? So how did you kind of maneuver? Like how did you maneuver through the bushes? You know what I'm saying? Knowing that this is how people feel it. Once they kind of kicked in your mind, like, okay, I'm here now, but dang, they screaming my name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They asking for me.
When I wasn't comfortable, I just reverted back to my old self. That I just grinding on the beats, and it's like anybody gonna mess with you when you're on the beats, and that's what everybody like you for. It's like that's like allowed me to just block everybody away. Like if I don't want to talk, I'm making beats.
Hey, that's a good thing though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm busy.
Yeah.
That's that. You know what I mean? You can't. And then people gotta respect that because of your craft. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely gotta respect that. Well, okay, so all right, we got you. You here now. You here now. You know what I mean? Everybody know your name.
Yeah.
So what starts to happen? You're on hybrids for 3 years.
Yeah.
So when the hybrids end, like how are you feeling? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you kind of walked away from that, right? And you know what I'm saying? In the sense, we don't need to go all into that because that's, you know what I'm saying, all water in the bridge. We on the,
Give like a short summary.
Okay.
Basically, just like I had different expectations like going in because how we started, like I was the only producer signed to them for that whole term.
Wow.
And it's like that personality person just took off, and people still today say like that's their favorite song. So in my mind, I was just like, I did not use my beats anymore. Like so, I can count on my fingers or one hand how many songs we got. We got Not a Regular Person, Say Hey, 99 Problems and Messages, Proud of Me Now with Lil Baby. And that's it. We boogie 2 to 3 years. And so I'm like,
they ain't using you enough.
Yeah.
You signed to a label, so you supposed to be making beats for everybody on the label.
Yeah.
You the label producer.
It was like 2 artists, Don Q and Boogie. Like me and Don got way more songs than me.
Yeah, I do. But why you think that?
Because they got to a level where they started reaching like the metros, and they're like, let's go with the Scott Storch and like
I got you.
Mustard.
Yeah, well, that's where you go commercial, right?
Yeah.
That's commercial and commercial. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't mad at them. I'm just like,
Yeah.
more. Like, you don't got to pay $20,000 for me. It's like,
Right,
you got to pay them.
You got to get them that brick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm right here, man. I'm right here. You can just, I'm here for you, man. Come on now. I got the discount. I got the.
That's what you wasn't charging over there. Why wouldn't they
utilize
your pieces? Fire too. So it's like
I could drive them from school to like their house in Jersey to like put them in the crib, or I drive from school to New York City, which is like an hour away. Like all the trips like an hour away. Showing like I'm dedicated and I'm like here to make beats. So like everything just brought into confusion towards the end of the term. And I was just like, why did things go this way? I never really got no conclusions. I had a lot of thoughts and theories based on like the ideas that come up from like social media and all the conspiracy type of stuff. So I'm like, these is possible. This could be true, but I'm never like, this is what it is until like I actually hear it from like the social media. So since I never heard that, I just found peace with it. I knew that like, hey, my piece did something for him as well.
Right though,
man. I always looked at it as like they was doing something for me, but I'll do something for them.
Yeah, because without your beat hitting, You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have gave them inspiration to rap. It wouldn't have gave them their best work. Because if the beat fire, you gonna go ahead in the booth and you gonna keep landing until you get a fire track. You know what I mean? But yeah. So kind of, you know what I mean? It's just to move all back just a second. You know what I'm saying? You said you did a lot with Don Q. You know what I'm saying? Like I rock with Don Q. Shout out to Don Q, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know you was kind of my Styles P, baby Styles P. You know what I mean? So I hope you get back. I hope you get back to it, man. I don't know what you got going on, but definitely hope you get back to it, man. Cause you, hey, boy, you was a bar. He definitely had bars, man. And some of you and his collabos was like some of my favorite tracks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out.
Love 100 Mil, you know that song?
So yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It's on fire.
Yeah, it was a damn man. It's another one that you and him did too. You know what I'm saying?
Is it like a newer one or like a
in the middle, and kind of in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you know, you did. Yeah, you know, no. It was Don Q. You and Don Q did. Oh, yeah, man. It comes to me. Yeah. Huh?
In love with the music?
Yeah. I'll tell you.
That was like our first one though.
Yeah.
That was our first.
That was the first one ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that right there. Yeah, boy. I tell you, man. Hey, man, we might get a snippet. We're on the rights, man. We might kick a little snippet of that in the play, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. You know what I mean? But definitely. So now you work with A Boogie, you work with Don, you work with R.I.P. CMB. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You working with, you know what I'm saying, a lot of household name artists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when the hybrid thing in, you know what I'm saying, and you confused and all that, what was that first step? Like, you know what I mean? I know you went through your own little thing after that. Because it's trying to figure out, cause is it me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a breakup. Like, dang, did I do something? Like, what did I do that you didn't like? You know what I mean? So you get to questioning yourself and doubting yourself. You know what I'm saying? But then now, fast forward, man, you just gotta drop the EP.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what was that growth period from, man, y'all don't want me no more, to man, you know what? Hey, let me drop my own.
You feel like been making beat for so long, like just sixth grade until like that 2019 period where I started like thinking about everything that happened and all that doubt and stuff. So, like trying to express in a different way. Like I always got beats in the bag, but like let me be an artist and I got a story to tell. Well, that's right. I'm always scared about how my voice will sound on beats too. So yeah, I just wanted to try because I'm very creative and I just trying to see like what that would sound like first. And the funny thing is, I started making music for her. 'Cause I had a crush on her like in 2016 or 2017.
Yeah, that was when you first heard me on the wax.
Yeah, I was on the low making those while like
I'm sending it to her. I don't even send it to her so she can listen. Like, I can't tell you how I feel. Just listen to my music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let my music express my feelings too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then shoot. So somebody has to kind of be like inclined and know that that's your express. That's how you trying to express yourself to even receive that. Though. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta be on that kind of frequency to know that. I know. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So why was the space between making music for her and then you finally making music on your own? Like why just the distance if you could? You were still trying to put the pieces together from how you was feeling?
I mean like if you like bird.
Yeah. Cause you know, I know after the hybrid thing, you kind of, you know what I'm saying, you kind of went stealth mode up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You kind of went ghost for a minute. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody really kind of here. You know what I'm saying? No Ness on the beat. You know what I mean? You wasn't in there rubbling the sleeves and nothing like that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what made you like Boom. Hey, forget it. I'm gonna do my thing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my Kanye.
Yeah.
But you know that's how Kanye was the beat maker for them. And then he just said, "Yo, I can rap. Yo, let me rap." And then and then he said, well, "Forget it then. Shoot, I'm gonna rap on my own beat." You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. Well, it's a similar story.
That you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm like. When did they kind of kick in for you and you felt like, yo, you know what? Hey man, I do my own thing, man. I'm gonna put out my own beats. I'm gonna rap on my own stuff. Nah, ain't no beats for sale. The shop closed.
To be honest, like during all that period of time, like 2019, I had like a spiritual awakening where I was like,
Okay.
I changed my diet. I went vegan.
Okay.
Like made me see things differently. Then I started learning about like what they say is like on the going on in the background of the music industries
Yeah.
and all that stuff. And I'm like, I've been a part of this stuff, and
Didn't
I
know.
didn't have, yeah, I didn't know, I didn't have to do none of the stuff that they say they doing. So I'm like, I reached all this without having to do stuff that all these people is doing. So I'm like, that made me question everything even more. Like, who am I? Like, why did I get luckier and blessed to do
To
all
move like
this?
I'm
And
moving, huh?
yeah,
Like how I hit the top of the mountain,
yeah,
and I ain't had to. You don't hear no
yeah,
shady story about me
yeah,
coming out like somebody saying, "Dang," you know, shout out to him, man. Hope you
yeah.
shake it. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't, you know, it wasn't no crazy
Yeah.
backstory on you, which is right. How did you manage to keep your name clean? Like, you know what I'm saying? During all that time.
It's just always been good to people. Like, always treated people how I wanted to be treated. And if I didn't, like, I would apologize. And everything come from like a pure heart. Because all I wanted to do was like make music and just be creative, just be myself. And like my parents just raised me with the morals already like instilled with me. Like, so I just continued following that. And like during that spiritual awakening, I started hearing like the more spiritual type of music where they just talking about like healing and like love, and they just doing whatever, like they do whatever they feel, and that was like freeing, and it kind of helped me to like ease my way into being an artist without like putting labels on myself. And because I feel like when I first started being an artist, like people said like I sound like P.U.P a little bit, or like
Because I mean, well, we are products of our environment.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So you doing music and making beats and seeing these guys,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and they different elements. So it's only natural. It's only natural that you something gravitate to you or you picked up something. So that's, you know what I mean. I understand. They was trying to put you in the box because you ain't know. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, you just go through the last thing you heard. Oh yeah, he tried to be like that. You know what I mean?
sure.
But you was just out here trying to find your own. Okay.
That's when I first was making music. I still had the name Ness, and then I knew how like people like you said put you in a box. So I did all that stuff as a producer, and it's like now I'm going to be Ness and try to be an artist, and that's like such a generic name that so many people have, and it's like anybody gonna be able to really find me as an artist on Ness. So it's like I was like, what is the best name? And it just came to me at like Divine Ellis or Divine Ellis, wherever you want to call it. But
how do you pronounce it?
I don't know. I had it one way, and then another way. It was just like this feels natural. So it was like I don't really care. It's
So
just,
for what? So what would you call it if you what would you call your stage name right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you had to say it right now, how would you say it?
Divine Ellis.
There we go.
Divine Ellis.
Divine Ellis. That's what it is. That's how it rings. Oh, shout out to sponsor break. Shout out to Divine Ellis R Us, right? Divine R Us.
Yeah.
Shout out to Divine R Us. My bad. You know what I mean? One of our sponsors, huh? Shout out to Sunshine Custom Treats, huh? One of our sponsors, huh?
Okay.
Shout out to Upstate Saucing, huh? One of our sponsors, huh? Hey, shout out to Glow and Grow, one of our sponsors. You know what I mean? If you want to be a sponsor, tap in. You know, shout out to Boutique Restyles, one of our sponsors. Okay. If you want to be one, hey, tap in. Let us know, man. Let's work together, man. Let's work. It's a couple more, but you know what I mean?
Shout out God. That's the biggest sponsor.
Come on now. You heard him, right? G-O-D, huh? You right about that, huh? We're gonna have to start giving Miss Propers every show, huh? You right about that, man.
Yeah.
That's the spiritual Ness coming in on us, huh? That's the divine Ness coming in. You know, we see how we try to get you in your element. You know, you outside, you know what I mean?
You did it.
You outside in your own right, though. You know, when people say I'm outside, they be meaning other ways. You know what I'm saying? But when you say he outside, like this dude be really outside, barefoot in the grass, you know, sun gazing, you know what I mean? So you know what makes you tap? What made you tap? So doing that spiritual thing you went through, that's what forced you to tap into nature like that.
Yeah, it just only made sense. It's like once I started learning about energy, frequency, and like vibrations, like nature is always given like the most highest energy, and that's why like so much of nature is being taken down so the energy can be controlled. So it's like when the energy is controlled, you be more controllable because we are our nature. So it's like if you look at that tree, it kind of look like a nappy hair.
Correct though.
Everywhere you go, you're looking at yourself.
Correct
like,
though.
Trying to remove that reflection of who you are, so you know, be who you're supposed to be.
Okay. That's deep right there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And it's like once I understood that, it's like I cannot not share that. It's like you know, I can share this in many different ways with pop music type of beats or dancehall beats. It just makes like it's like you can be in a genre, but that conscious message is not still that genre no more. It's like a whole nother like elevation of it.
Wow. So you said like so when was the last time you did it? I sit down an interview. Like it's been how long?
Jeez. Last one was probably like maybe 2021 in Rochester.
Okay. Was it when you done left Ness on the beat and became your own solo artist? Or was you still Ness slash?
It was when I became my solo artist, but it was still interviews about Ness.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. I got all this. Well, you know, man, you gotta know where you've been to know where you go. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Everybody want to tap in and hear about Ness, even though you try, you know, I'm a new.
Yeah.
I'm formerly known as. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You pulling a Prince on us. A modern day Prince. You know what I'm saying? Prince changed his name in the middle of the game. So you know what I'm saying? He changed it from Prince to the sign. To just a sign. He just had a sign for his name. Because the label was copy, you know, they said they own Prince.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I think that's it. You know what I'm saying? Let us know in the comments if I'm on right, man. I think I think it's something like that. You know what I mean? He went through his little stages. So okay. So now that you get to your artist, you know what I'm saying? You more on the beat side, on the artist side, like earlier, you know, I said you come from a musical family. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you a bunch of your cousins is, you know what I mean? Teddy Flock, Phase, One Moment, Wave. You know what I mean? So why haven't you know what I'm saying? Like I heard a collab more. I know you and Teddy did something, right? You know what I mean?
We did something early when I was still Ness too.
You know what I mean? Like so why haven't you know what I'm saying? Now that you're on your artist side, why haven't you tapped in to your cheat code? You know what I mean? Like
I tapped in with a Moment. We got a song I just dropped on the Black Tube like maybe a month or two ago.
Oh yeah?
I sent Damien one or Phase one like maybe a few weeks ago.
Okay.
He hasn't like responded back to it.
Phase, man, what you doing? What you doing, my guy? Huh? What we doing? Huh?
I got beats from Wave.
Yeah,
I haven't created to him yet.
So Wave, let me get this. Is Wave a Grammy? Grammy winner? He close to it. Grammy nominated, something on the back door. Like, hey, Wave, man. Hey, shout out to Wave, man. If I'm wrong, man, correct me. But Grammy nominated, Grammy winner, huh? Got Grammy in the family.
We're gonna be right.
Hey, definitely, man. Right or wrong, we
gonna know all the instruments. You got like the groups, like you got the cheat code.
So why? Yeah. So why I haven't You know what I mean? So I ain't know you in One Moment done snuck one out. One Moment got a song out right now, man. That's kind of crazy, man.
Which one?
That Faith.
Faith?
Yeah, that you got. Soon as I get. Oh man, you know what? Hey, that's my spot. Hey, that's my job right there. That's my top right there. I like that. I like that, man. It's getting a lot of spin. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of him, man. Proud of you, cuz.
You've been working for a long time.
Grinding silently. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I say, like, why, you know why? It's like drop a ladder. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because you shoot, man. When you up at the top by yourself, it get lonely. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't got nobody to talk to. You can't turn left or right. You know what I mean? But when you got people up there that you rock with, it's easier to feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's true. So that's why I'm you know what I mean? I was wondering why you and Teddy had a hot one. Why you ain't circle back round? He be dropping music still. I like, hey, shout out to Teddy Flock, man. You know what I mean? Hey, keep dropping, keep hitting them. Keep hitting them. Slime. Germ, huh? It's Germ? My bad. I know it's one of them. Cause I know it's one of them. You know what I mean?
It'd be like life. Sometimes it'd be more. I think most times it'd be like once I see them again, then it's like when that spark connects again. But as time goes by, like people go through certain situations.
Definitely.
Everybody doing their own thing, but it's like I definitely made beat for Teddy and Moment. I got like 2 tracks. I'm gonna send them to you where they both on my beat. Yeah, that was like in 2017.
Yeah, man. I need to hear something current though. I need to hear something current, man. We need to get something current with them. Cause you know what I mean, 2017 and 2024 vibes is different. You know what I mean? Because what they spitting now, they had confidence. Yeah. They always had confidence, but you can tell. Yeah. You can tell now. It's like, you know what I mean? Give me a stage. Watch me move. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be dope if y'all could. You know what I'm saying?
I've been sending everything like through computer, and like I want to be in person now because that's a whole different energy.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm trying to do. And then you as artist / net, I mean, you're a cheat code because you know what I'm saying. Hey, man, I can perform and I can make you a beat. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of people that had that art craft. You know what I'm saying? Even most people who do beats or say they do beats and put out albums, they don't really do beats. They get beats from other people, you know what I'm saying? And they put it all together on the album and call it theirs. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm learning how to engineer too.
See, yeah.
And I've been engineer for a minute, but it's like the same with the beats. Like I never knew like the labels or like what this does or what this does. I just experiment with it and then I figure out what it does based on like how it makes me feel. Okay. So that's how I learned it, like engineering and beats and stuff like that. So yeah, I got that in my bag too, which that's gonna make things way better because the engineer like brings the artist and the producer and what they've done and they make the magic and they like put everything together. You know?
Okay. So are you currently cooking up something? You gonna hit them with another EP soon? Because I know how you do, man. When you became an artist, it was just like you brought out the gun, boom, 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 boom. Like, dang, man, hold on, let us listen to some of your other stuff first. Yeah. It was like you flooded us. You know what I mean? Like you just open the gate and just like. So that's what I'm asking. Like, you know what I mean? You got. I know you either sitting on something, yeah, or you cooking up something. Like, you know what I mean? Which one is it, or is it both?
I'm sitting on a lot, and I'm starting to cook back up because it'd be like certain like spaces where I'm in certain energy where it's just like you said, the guns start. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, boy, yeah, man. When you released that, when you was like, I'm an artist, I was like, okay, no doubt. Like, dang, you dropped the EP. Dang, man, you dropped a golly, man. Let the first EP grow on me for a second before you hit me with another. Then you dropped like 3 EPs, 4 EPs in like a year span, something like that, less than that.
Yeah, but I took like some down because I feel like sometimes I do be impulsive and like I wanted to like you said, let things grow on people because like that way it's probably good in some instances, but I'm trying to like learn in a more business way, like the marketing and I'm just trying to be more involved in that instead of just like because I didn't really promote like that. Like once I it's like If you don't know where it is, then you ain't gonna hear it.
Yeah, if you don't know, you don't know. You know what I mean? So and a lot of people be wanting to know. You know what I'm saying? You got a fan base that like to follow. You know what I mean? You know, so it's good to let them get a chance to kind of something marinate for a second before you take off on them again. You know what I'm saying? It's like you pull up to the house, man. When you pull up to pick somebody up, you're going to hit the horn a couple times, get a few minutes before you take off. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to pull up to that, beep, Nick, burn, you ain't coming out, I'm out. Beep, beep, bam. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, so let us, you got to let the people kind of.
You're an analogy king, for real.
Hey, well, man, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to give examples for people to understand where you're coming from so it don't fly over their head. Because sometimes you can say something and they just be like, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So sometimes I like to paint a picture for you so you could be able to put it all together like, oh, okay, I get all right, I get what you said. You know what I mean? Because shoot, man, different environments, people interpret what you say different.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody to go left when we trying to stay straight. You know what I mean? So I give them something that they can, yeah, okay. That's what he's talking about. Okay. But yeah, it is good though. It got keep you on your toes, man. I think that comes from the car business. You know what I'm saying? Like that, being able to, you got to be quick and responsive. You know what I'm saying to people's questions or what they got to say. You know what I mean? You got to always act like you know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't. You know what I'm saying? But you paint a picture, they'd be like,
them.
yeah, hey, man.
That's every industry, though, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean, most, in the car business, most people come in, they want to buy a car, but they don't know what they want. You know what I'm saying? They want a great deal, but they don't want to spend a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to be that happy medium. It's like, I got to hear what you telling me without you telling me. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I'm gonna make you smile. Because you're not gonna just come down there and just, it's like meeting somebody. They just not gonna just be like, huh, man, here go my wallet. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you gotta understand and get to know them and play the role, and then it's like, okay, I see what you said. You really want to be at 500. You want to be at 600. You know what I mean? But you just didn't want to come out and tell me that we could have ended this. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the little thing that like make you.
It's a good skill for real.
But shoot, that's what you got. You know what I mean? When you do the beats, it's just a little thing. You hear a beat and you know what I'm saying? You can take raindrops and make it flip. You know what I mean? So yeah. So working with the fan, that'd be a good. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a good look for y'all, man. Because like I said, they all got motion. They all, you know what I mean, kind of hot in their own right. You know what I'm saying? And then plus too, man, it'll give you more of a chance to be on your artist side.
But wait, ain't you an artist too?
Nah, I ain't no artist, man. I ain't no artist.
You're the most playing now. You ain't been this playing the whole time.
I ain't no artist, man. So I ain't even know it. Hey, man, I ain't no artist, cause I just like
you want to be into that.
You know what I mean?
You already got the skill. You just gotta.
That's why we here. You know what I'm saying? That's why we here. We kind of scoping and molding. You know what I'm saying, to see how it go. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be nice. You selling cars and all these analogies.
Yeah. Hey, but that I'm out the car business, man. We trying to create content now. We just, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be on the artist side like y'all, but just a different level. So that's why it's good to see y'all. You know what I'm saying? All in your own right. And I love, you know what I'm saying, copy and pasting and promoting y'all too, because it's like, it's genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I know where y'all come from, so you know what I mean. To see y'all win, there's no better feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like team ball, man. You know, you get mad because you see your man get the MVP on the team. No, man, we celebrating. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of the mindset I got. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see people win. You know what I mean? Even if they don't want to see you win, you gotta still want to see them win. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, your pure heart, your good intentions gonna always shine in the end. You know what I mean? They can try to do you dirty, but shoot, man, I'm pure.
Yeah.
It's like you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. It's like right off me, man. Huh? Wipe me down, wipe me down. But yeah, so we at the point where okay, you're artists, you're back out here.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So what do you see in your future? Oh, you got some shows coming up, don't you?
I got 3.
Come on, man, plug us in. Tell us about it, man. What you got going on, man? Don't be modest now. Come on, man. We here now, right? You here, the artist.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So what you got coming up?
So July 20th, I'm in LA.
Okay,
Casa de Healing. That's the venue.
okay,
I'll be performing at 9:25. Then on July 26th to the 28th, I'm gonna be in Flagstaff, Arizona.
okay.
It's a Soul Awakening camp out. It's like we in like national national forest or national park, and it's just like they got tents, they got dancing, they got people like using different like instruments, like doing the circles, like the indigenous type of thing that you see in movies.
Okay.
So they got like an actual stage or arts perform. Like they got workshops for like just learning how to do like natural type of thing, like how to live off the grid and
Oh wow.
all that type of stuff.
So
Yeah,
so this your first time at this event?
it's my second time to that one.
Okay, okay. So you've done this event before. Okay. So you got LA, Arizona.
Then the next one is in Cali, was Mount Shasta. Ever heard of that?
Okay.
I think it's like south of California.
Oh, LAX, huh?
Yeah.
That remind me of Biggie, Cali. Going. Man, that's you know what I'm saying? That's what's up there.
Well,
So
I definitely want to keep traveling and do more shows. Like that's
okay.
make more music, but like I've been seeing like my Spotify, my Apple Music stats, and it's like people all over the country listening. It'd be like one person from like a different country, but it'd be crazy. Like how you find me? Like it'd be Ethiopia or like.
So you want to go out there and perform at some of those spots?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see the world.
Okay.
And then also promote like just a positive message of healing. And just like that's a life for me. Like just always promoting positivity, like bringing good vibes, music, like insight on how you can like heal certain things. So I just been through like that vegan journey, so it's like more in tune with my body in a different ways, where like I know like just different like why different sensations happen, like twitching in the arm, or like I just see things differently. Like we used to always be kind of like happy about the itis, and that's literally like your body being tired, like being drained.
The worst thing.
Yeah. So yeah, just see things differently, and I'm just looking like give my perspective on it. Not you don't have to take it, but if you see something valuable, then hey, it's yours.
I got you. So I recently think I seen your live, right? You say um that you're very selective of your beats, but you have a little hit list, so to speak, of people that you'll work with. If they, you know what I mean, if they wanna get down, you care to share some of them names with us, man?
Yeah, for sure. Like mostly right now, like the female artists that's coming up, like
Any genre, like or they gotta, they gotta kind of fit into, you know what I'm saying, like what you like.
nah, because what I like is just what I like right now. But I'm always open to like new stuff because music is music. Whatever hits is inspired. Like
Yeah, definitely
you can't stop the feeling. Like whatever gets you to dance, like you're gonna put down your playlist.
Yeah.
No matter if it's
Put it
some
in that
blues,
shuffle.
like so. I like Pink Panthers. You ever heard of her?
Yeah, I heard it. When I heard you say it the first time, you made me go, you know what I mean, do a little history and look her up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
She's pretty dope.
it's a different vibe. Like something I never really listened to from like the UK and stuff. But also like Tinashe. You know what Tinashe is?
Okay, now is that what she saying?
I love the Get Two On song.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Because I just like artists that have like they really love what they're doing and they not scared to be different. And that's just like
Sound like you want them to have like their own sound too,
yeah,
because the couple people you named, like they kind of
yeah,
got their own little groove so far.
yeah.
So is that it? You know what I mean? The two at the top of your list? But shoot, man. We trying to say the end of this year, beginning of this year, man, you're going to have
Yeah.
beats with them. You know what I mean? You're going to have tracks with them, man. You know what I mean? We already forecasting this. So that's why we just getting your hit list together. So, you know what I mean? We can go ahead and check them off one by one.
Another one is it's a male. His name Nancy Flo. You know about him?
Okay, now I'm going to have to do some
You got this
research
on
on him.
him. His music different. Like
Because I thought you wanted to stay on the female side. He wasn't
mostly,
really working with no more male artists. But I understand. You feel like they message might not be
yeah,
coincide with you, and they might not come off as authentic, like you
Yeah.
said, as the women do.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? The women, when they get on the track, it's like, shoot, let me say what I'm gonna say,
yeah,
whether you like it or not. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it ain't too much fluff.
yeah,
Too much fluff with that.
yeah. I don't think the women be like like you said, they being real.
Yeah.
Like whether you like it, the message or not, they
Yeah.
being real. They're not like just saying anything. Like
So anybody else? Them three, or that's it? Them three?
the Bailey sisters, like
Oh,
Lily.
no, they be putting on some. Yo, you know what? Yo, Bailey sisters. Hey, yo, Ness on the beat track for y'all. Be fire.
That would definitely be different.
That'll be fire because they got a sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a sound of their own too. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, would you want them to work it together on the track, or you would take them separately? You know what I'm saying? How they just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No doubt, man. Hey, you hearing it now? Come on now, let's make this happen, huh? Plug a lug, plug a lug. You know what I mean?
Let's see another one. I think she signed the OVO. Her name is Naomi Sharon. You heard of her?
Okay.
She got like the OVO sound like late at night, but hers like talking about like the universe and stuff like that.
Yeah, atmosphere. Yeah. Almost on spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Almost on the spiritual kick, but and a lot, that'll be dope though. Because a lot of people are into that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Stars, the moon, you know what I'm saying? The atmosphere.
Astrology.
Astrology, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Astrology, yeah, big words, man. I stopped early. So, you know what I mean? But yeah,
that's signed the OVO too, so like,
that push. Oh, yeah, though. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then that'd be easy because, shoot, man, you already, so, how many platinum plaques do you have? You don't mind me asking, man. You know what I'm saying?
So I got not really person came. I think that one just went platinum like last year. That one was special to me.
That's kind of like your introduction, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I can see that.
It took a minute for that to go platinum, so I was like, I wonder if it will ever go platinum or not.
Well, you still got generations still coming up. You know what I'm saying? So, most people when they get into an artist, they gonna look up some of their old stuff.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when you start to get the legs, the table get the legs. So you can, you know what I mean?
Table get the legs.
Yeah, that's how definitely that. That's how you get the yeah, definitely.
So that song, the Drake song, is like
quadruple 4 times.
One of those, yeah.
Golly, I know it got some. It got some. Yeah. It done went platinum around the block a couple times, man. Like
both the Kodak songs I did platinum.
Now you did Patty Cake and what's the other one name again?
Cognitive.
Okay,
that was on Project Baby 2.
Project Baby 2.
Yeah.
So obviously, after him working the first time with you, he felt, you know what I mean? He felt good enough to work with you again to drop the next one.
Yeah. I actually heard from an A&R that like they wanted to reach out to get these like mostly the A&Rs like just say you need the best producers send us beats, but like what I referred like get Ness.
Yeah, get Ness. Huh? Yeah. I can just hear him saying it. Oh, you go get Ness, all like I can't do no Kodak impersonation, my bad.
But I'm just saying. He said, I like this little beat.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. That was the little, you know what I'm saying? The authentic. Like, you know what I mean? Like somebody jump on the mic like, Good. Hey, I like that speed. Yeah. Like you can tell that shoot, boy, that was like 1, 2, 3 take shorty or something. You know what I mean? Like he just jumped on the track and just ran through that.
Thanks.
That's what's up there, man. That's what's up.
Say hey.
Say hey, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So say hey, how many time platinum is that? 2?
Just one.
Just one?
Yeah.
So you got 3, 4 platinum plaques?
5.
5?
Yeah.
God damn. That's crazy, man.
But they charge you to get them.
That's hey yo. That's the kickback. And when you told me that, I couldn't believe that. That's crazy. That I gotta pay you to get a plaque.
And if you want like the nice one that's like actually customized with like the
real info on it,
yeah, it's like $350.
Sheesh. Hey, the game don't stop. The game don't stop. The game don't stop, man. Any way you can make it, they gonna make it. You know what I mean? You might as well let them make it so they ain't gotta take it. You know what I'm saying? The shoe, boy, oh boy, they gonna get their hand in your pocket.
What year you said the not a regular person one? 2016. That makes sense. I'm asking because I was working at the St. Joseph building right about the, like juvenile, whatever. And they used to be bumping them tracks crazy. So I knew all that, not knowing as you.
Yeah.
Come full circle now. It's like
dang, huh?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like a lot of them from New York City. Yeah. New York
City,
all that. My college, a lot of people from New York City too. So
that's how
I'm rocking to it, not even knowing. You know what I'm saying?
Not even knowing the history, like dang, that's people's, like that's man, like dang, like he's crazy. That's it. Hey, that's cool.
And they're happy because they don't get to have a lot of stuff from the outside when they're locked up. So it's like they got their music and they be rocking. So I'm hearing all these tracks all day. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty dope.
So summing up, man, you've been in the game probably about, you've been in the game longer than that. Since 6th grade, you started making music. But you've been getting recognition in the game for a good 8, 9 years now.
But even before, like, the actual music industry is, like, it'd be, like, levels. It's, like, when P.U.P came up.
Yeah.
Actually came in the labels. It's, like, the ops and all them type of people, like I was working with them as well, which they had big names because P.U.P was beating with them. So like I be working with him, like them. So like I kind of have a little recognition before and have like that music industry like global recognition because I work with Rip Rap as well.
Okay, shout out to Rip Rap.
Rip Rap,
yeah, man. You got some artists underneath your belt, man. Like you wouldn't know, huh?
Young Thug and OT Genesis.
I forgot that OT Genesis. Yeah. Dang, boy, you out here, huh? Hey, and that's why.
What's your name? Tyler or something like that? Wolf Tyler.
Oh, Wolf Tyler. That ain't come out though.
Oh, not yet? It's on. They sitting on it, huh?
Jay Critch,
yeah. Jay Critch.
Golly.
But those is like unreleased stuff there.
You're right. I mean, regardless of the public hear it, you know what I'm saying? If they spit on the Ness track, you know what I'm saying? They spit on the Ness track. You feel what I mean? Now,
I got Uzi though. Uzi.
You do, don't you?
and he worked a lot with Vontae the Singer. He's up and coming with the.
Oh yeah, Castro thing.
Yeah.
Vontae the Singer. I did a whole tape with him.
Oh, really? A whole tape?
Like in 2017, it's called Mixed Emotions. And it was like straight R&B, like it's fire.
Wow. So did he put it out?
Yeah, it's been out for like years.
Okay. Golly, that's a sleeper creeper right there. Dang, man. Yeah, you got a lot of artists underneath your belt. But see, you know what I mean? But you wouldn't know that though. You wouldn't know that. Like, you know what I mean? It takes for you to like reminisce and to think to be like, I work with, I did work with. So, you know what I'm saying? Out of all the artists that you don't work with, you know what I mean? Like who? You ain't gotta hit us like a big name, you know what I'm saying? But who was a good artist? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know they all good. Y'all all great artists now. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to, stir the pot. I'm just trying to ask, like, you know what I mean? Because sometimes when you work with somebody, they stick out more.
Yeah.
Like, man, dang, I like the way they was, like the energy, like everything was just like, the vibe was just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We went in there, we smashed something out, and it was good.
But it's the thing though, I probably met like 2 or 3 of the artists that I work with. I didn't meet Drake, I didn't meet Kodak, I actually did meet YF, and I met Chief, P.U.P. But I would definitely say P&B. Like P&B just like
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Hey, yo, you know what? I knew for some years he was a special dude, though, man. Like he was, he was just different with that. Like, you know what I mean? Like we didn't even get a chance to see him really hit his. Really, you know, he was on the runway. We ain't get really chance to see him in the air flying. Like, you know what I mean?
Like passed away like as soon as he went independent too.
Man, that's the jankiness of the business too, man. You know what I mean?
That year, so many people died doing independent. Like
correct.
Like crazy though. Like just forgot about them.
I ain't got no label no more. I ain't got no protection. Like you know what I mean? Like as soon as I lose the label, like dang, this how y'all feel about me? Like dang, I'm just out here in the street. Y'all don't even give me security no more, huh? Like I've just got to move how I move.
Yeah.
That's why you have to be careful, man. Definitely have to be careful. So tell us, what can we expect from Ness / Devilius going into the end of 2025? You know what I mean? Because you know we about to slide down this next 6 months, and then it's gonna be Happy New Year. So what the people can be expecting from Ness? You know what I mean? From Devilius. Like, is Ness just going to... Denellis. Say that again? Divinellis. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I ain't dyslexic, but it takes a second.
More variations of the name.
Yeah.
Get the name out there.
Yeah, man, but that's the purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say it 100 times. If I say it 200 times, then I got it. I know I got it. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably be able to spell it backwards by then. But you know what I mean? But what can we expect?
Backwards.
Man, listen here, man.
But what you can expect, definitely more music, like more sounds, like more shows. Might even see back in the industry with like just the artists I said, like they're doing things in a more organic way where it's like I'm not signed to anybody, but they respect the work I've done, I respect the work they did, and it's like just a mutual let's work type of thing. So that's the thing that I didn't really do. Like I built a connection with Don Q and A Boogie, but with the other artists in P&B, I didn't actually build like a connection. So it's like easy to push people aside.
Correct, though, because it's like I if I never really met you, how could I have love for you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I feel that. That's
what I want. I want to like build actual real connections where I can keep. Like they have my trust to try different things. I put out a certain beat and they not just like this ain't my vibe. They trust me with it and they go a whole new lane where you create a whole new genre.
I got you. So okay. So you hear what he's saying, man. For the rest of this year, beginning of next year, let's network. Let's work. You know what I mean? Let's grind. That's what he's telling you. This public service announcement. Huh? Let's grind. And that's all the way around the board, because shoot, man, that's what me and Marley try to tell y'all. Let's grind, let's work. You know what I mean? Hey, Ness, man, you know, Courtney, you know what I mean? The man of many names, because shoot, man, you just keep adding names, man, you know? You keep adding names, but, you know, I just want to say, you know, we appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? For kind of taking your time out and sitting with us, you know what I'm saying? And being comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, dang, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't watch a few of your interviews, and I ain't never really see you, you know what I'm saying, as comfortable and relaxed and just, you know what I mean? Just flow with it.
Hey, I say more about y'all, because if I was just so comfortable, like, around these other, like, interviews where I really, like the genius and all these things that I was, like, actually, like, trying to manifest, like, in our family, it's just like it just comes easy. Like y'all You always got something to say, and y'all touching on topics. It's like you can have fun. It's not just straight like lights, camera.
Oh yeah. We on and off the camera like this, so we just trying to bring that same vibe, man. You know, yo. So Marley, man, you got anything you want to ask Ness? Because you know these mosquitoes coming out. You know, we is in the element, man. Element.
It's crazy.
Pop up, pop.
Most of the stuff I was gonna ask, man, y'all kind of already, answered everything, man. I just definitely want to say appreciate you for coming on. It was a long time coming. We've been trying to put this together.
Yeah, we've been looking for you, man.
Yeah, everything's God's timing, man. So definitely the perfect timing, wishing everything goes.
Environment.
Hey, man, you hear the cricket, you hear the bugs in the background chirping. Boy, man, I'm getting bit up, man. I'm trying to tell you. You don't see me rubbing myself or nothing. I ain't no genie in the bottle, I'll tell you that much.
Crickets is supporting the brand.
They are, man. They popped up too. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I mean? Hey, we like to give shout out. Hey, you like to get some shout outs? So you want shout out, man? Who you want to speak to, man? You want to, come on, man. You got to have somebody you want to shout out. One person, two persons.
Shout out to the fam, of course.
Okay, shout out to the fam.
Shout out to y'all, Upstate Saucing.
Yeah, Upstate Saucing, Pup, you know it.
Shout out to my girlfriend. Shout out to God. Shout out to the universe.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody I ever encountered for making me who I am.
Man, listen here. Ain't no hate vibes over here, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't paid no ill will pictures, man. You see it, man. He just say he love everybody. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So y'all can't spin no narrative on this one. Okay. Can't say he mad. Nah, man. That man happy right now, man. He feeling you feeling you in a good space, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? And we just happy that he took time out to come chat with us.
I can't be not happy.
You see what he got on? Hey, man, he rocking with us, huh? Mm-hmm. Pup, man, Pop Up Podcast, man. You know, and just like that, man, we just like to say thank y'all for tuning in. We got more episodes coming. You know what I mean? We appreciate Ness, the Vanillas. My man, I can joke you, fan, man. Don't crucify me, man.
A compilation of everybody I try to say.
Yeah, man. Hey, he picked the name now, man. He knew he was gonna tongue tie us when he did it. He knew what he was gonna do. You know what I mean? Got to go to speech class to say that, man. My man got me over here. I'm gonna be practicing in the mirror. I should have did that before we came out here, but it's all good, man. It's all love, man. We'd like to thank Ness. We'd like to thank the environment. Shout out to God, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to his girlfriend, huh? Mm-hmm. Behind the scenes, you feel me? Camera girl, huh? Holding us down. You know what I'm saying? We like to also shout out our brands again, man. Shout out some of our sponsors, man. Divine RS, you know what I mean? Shout out, hey, that's one of our sponsors. Sunshine Custom Treats. That's one of our sponsors. Don't worry, y'all gonna see. Hey, the more we grow, the more you'll know. You know what I mean? Shout out to Upstate Saucing. You know what I mean? Shout out to This Ain't That, huh? You know what I mean? We appreciate everybody. You know what I mean? And if you want to get a shout out, man. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just shout out, man. Shout out to my man with Cheat Code, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man Mike Cheat Code, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all props. I'm gonna give y'all flowers even if the sun don't shine. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? And shoot, man. Other than that, man, shoot, man, one hand, two fingers for me. You know what I'm saying? How about you, Marvin?
That's it, man.
I'm clever. One hand, two fingers.
Man, we've been saying that for the longest too, man. That's yeah. He like, what is he saying? What the heck was that? Yeah, that's how, you know what I mean? Each one teach one moment. You know what I'm saying?
2 hands, 4 fingers.
Tell him, 2 hands, 4 fingers. Hey, we got it now, huh? We got it. But we like to say thank y'all to everybody. Shout out to Glow and Grow. Man. You know what I mean? Ness, we appreciate you, man. Shoot, man. Dang, I'm gonna have to rub alcohol on these bikes.
Oh, yeah,
they was well worth it though, man.
Yeah,
this was like Marley said, this was we've been working on this for a minute.
Yeah,
and but check this out though, man. You family, so anytime you want to come
back,
let us know that you got something dropping, you got something special coming on. Come on, man.
try to get y'all involved in like one of the shows, like that's a whole different environment.
Yeah, oh
like,
my gosh, yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. We'll love that, man. Hey, pop up on the road, man. We pop up, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Just like that, man. You know what I mean? In a minute, we gone.